Imagine that it's Monday morning and the start of a new work week is beginning. For many of us, we say to ourselves, I have to go to work. But for the clients we serve, adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities, or IDD, on Monday mornings they say to themselves,
I get to go to work.
I get to go to work.
I get to go to work.
I get to go to work. I get to go to work.
I get to go to work.
I get to work.
I get to go 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 to work.
Now, what employer wouldn't want that kind of enthusiasm? The irony is that individuals in the IDD community who can work and who want to work face high unemployment rates. Regretfully, people with disabilities are twice as likely to be unemployed as people without disabilities. These individuals simply need additional support. This is where we come in. Mission Road Developmental Center serves people who have been diagnosed with IDD, and we strive to help them live their best lives. Our community employment program is founded on what we call the Power of Three, which helps our clients achieve employment success. The Power of Three is comprised of a person seeking employment, one of our job coaches, and a community employer who recognizes our clients' vast potential for being productive and valued members of their team. When individuals join our program, they are assigned a job coach who helps them find, get, and keep a job in the community. Our board and staff embrace and celebrate people's differences and believe that people with IDD should be recognized for their potential, not their limitations.
The symbol of success is an award that we give someone who is honest, someone who is reliable, someone who shows up to work on time, and someone that has a great attitude at work. We have chosen this year 2 clients, Karen Hodge, who has worked for Great American Cookie for over 10 years. And then we have chosen Jessica Godina, who has worked for McDonald's Stag office almost 20 years.
My name is Jessica Godina. I've been working at Stag restaurants for 19 and a half years.
My name is Karen Hodge. I work at the Great American Cookie Company.
Jessica is a very kind person. She happens to also be my niece as well as my employee. And she's just a joy to have in the office. She just lightens everyone's day.
I think everybody should know about Jessica. She's just a very caring individual.
Karen is probably one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. Very rare to meet someone with a heart like Karen.
Karen's role started out was mostly just sales of cookies, and now that she's been doing really well with that, she runs her own store on her own. She also decorates the cookie cakes as well.
So Jessica started at an actual McDonald's and then later transitioned into working at the main office for Stag. Here she's in charge of checking the uniforms, making sure that they're still good to be used. She's in charge of jockeying the snacks for the other employees. She's in charge of laminating, creating books.
I hired her. She came in with a job coach. When they first start, the job coach comes in and helps us with the initial training. And then after, they'll check in maybe once a month, twice a month, however they feel is needed. Or if I ever had a question or anything, the number is always available. I can always call, and they'll be more than glad to come and help us out with any issues, whether it's a training thing or if they're having some kind of personal problems. The job coach is always available.
Keeping the communication open is very vital between the supervisor and the job coach and the client.
I like working with Evelyn.
You know that you like a job, and you go get it, you're going to succeed. And I love this job, and I am so excited to see my customers every single day.
When you have someone here from the Unicorn Center, you're getting someone that cares, that actually cares about their job.
So I've worked with a number of job coaches. In fact, now they call me and text me. And, I always tell them, happy to help. If I can put a good employee in a good restaurant and make that a long-term employment situation, that's beautiful.
Okay, so when I found out Jessica was a symbol of success, I was really proud of her and I knew it was going to happen eventually.
I think I knew it was going to happen someday. I just didn't think it would be so close.
Wow. When I thought about it, I thought, yeah, that's Jessica.
What was my I was shocked. I wasn't expecting it.
When Karen found out she won this award, I mean, we all won. It's the power of three, right? So it's all of us. It takes the whole thing to make it go. It is a win-win for everybody involved. You know, that's it.
Karen, Jessica, their job coaches, and their employers are fantastic examples of the power of three in action. It takes a willing and enthusiastic client. It takes an employer who recognizes the vast potential of our clients. And it takes a compassionate, well-trained, and compensated job coach for the power of three to function. To operate, our program relies on community support, including the ability to compensate our amazing job coaches. It is through the generosity and support of donors like you that help keep this program running. Without donations, we would be faced with either terminating the program or significantly reducing its scale, and therefore its quality and impact. Our clients are so excited about going to work. We hope you are just as excited to help them get there. Donate today.